All right, guys. So we're back now, and I think this last time I'm gonna come on live for tonight. So if this is your first time to the channel, I want to introduce myself. My name is Coach Michael, and I help individuals live with intention and with purpose. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell and select all, so you're not mixed the next time I go live or the next time I upload an awesome video, just like this one. But y'all, we about to go ahead and hop right on into this thing. So I just wanted to come on. Let me see. I want to come on tonight and talk about something especially important. We're going to talk about credit on tonight. We're going to talk about credit on tonight and what's the importance of credit. If many of you are new and you don't know, I'm a purpose coach, but I also help individuals live with intention and purpose. All right. All right. So we're going to talk about credit on tonight, guys. And if you know your credit score, I want you to put a 1 in the chat below. If you know your credit score, put a 1. If you don't know your credit score, put a 2 in the chat below. So 1 if you do know your credit score, 2 if you don't know your credit score. Go ahead and do that right now. Hey, what's going on, Coach? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So 1 if you know your credit score, 2 if you don't know your credit score. 1 if you know your credit score, 2 if you don't know your credit score. Guys, we about to hop into this thing. It's time for you to get your credit leveled up. It's time to grow those businesses. It's time to do some amazing things in the new year. So let's go. And I think next time, Coach, I was trying to look for that feature. Okay, Coach, she says she knows her credit score. Okay, awesome, 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 awesome. I'm gonna give everybody else a little time to come on in, Coach. It's actually good to see you on here on tonight. Hope all is well on your end. So I think this is something that we're going to start doing more in the new year, and I'll probably have more topics and more things like that that we can discuss and talk about. So I'm really excited on tonight. We're going to kind of discuss some credit tips and some different things that need to be done and executed in the new year in order for us to reach our full potential. Right now, there is over 2.5 trillion Americans in credit card debt. 2.5. No, I take that back. We're $2.5 trillion in credit card debt. So yeah. So yeah, we're 2 point something $5 trillion in credit card debt right now. And there's many Americans who don't have they don't have savings. They don't not only do they not have savings, but many Americans also do not they don't understand what it means to have a healthy credit score. They don't understand how to achieve a great credit score. Many people have to have these outrageous down payments. Some people are looking to get homes and so many other things, but they just don't realize how important and vital it is to make sure that they have an awesome credit score. A 750 credit score is equivalent to $100,000 of equity. And that is something very, very valuable to those people who are trying to have access to capital. See, you can have access to over $500 in a matter of months, but it may take you a certain amount of time to probably try to save up $5,000. You see what I'm saying? So the smart thing is to get your scores up. Once you get your scores up, have access to capital, because once you have access to capital, that gives you the opportunity to have that money at your disposal. That way, that is your emergency fund. So if something comes up, your credit cards and things like that, those are your emergency. That can be your emergency fund rather than using money that after you spend it, is gone. So I try to tell people that. And not only that, after you spend money out of a savings account, so let's say, for instance, you have $500 into the savings account. If you spend that $500 is now gone. But if you have a credit card that's $500, you can use that $500, or I'll say use 30% of that. Your utilization, you want to use at least 30% of that. So if you use 30% of that at least, and you pay that back, now you have not only boosted your score, but you still have that same $500 once you pay it back. So I think things have been misconstrued. You know, I grew up not really having much financial literacy. I wasn't taught how to manage money well. So I made poor decisions when I was older. I made very, very poor decisions. You know, I would have money and I wouldn't save. I wouldn't invest. I didn't know what to invest in. I didn't know the different things that I need to do because I was an emotional spender, right? You see a pair of shoes that you want, you don't know that you can go ahead and start to invest into mutual funds. You know, you start investing into the stock market. You don't know that type of stuff. So therefore, you'll go and buy those shoes because those shoes give you the satisfaction of being happy. We as people, we love right now things. If it's something that we want right then and there, we'll go ahead and do that because we can see it immediately. See, I'm a person that likes to make long-term decisions, long-term investments, because I think that's very, very important to make long-term investments. So what brings me joy is not just getting something immediately, but putting my money into something where I know some years down the line it's going to kick in right when I need it. That's the type of person that I am. So removing the scarcity mindset, removing a poverty mindset, and allowing myself to have a mindset of abundance is what led me to being on this journey. Like I said, I'm an intentional living coach. I'm a purpose coach. I help people to make better decisions often on a day-to-day basis. And this is something that I'm going to be going into more into the new year. We're going to be talking about more credit. We're going to be talking about more intentional living, more things like that, because I think it's very, very important. And see, many of you tonight, you put one down in the comments because you knew what your credit score is. There are several people right now who don't really know what their credit score is. And I'm gonna drop a gem right here and let y'all know that Credit Karma is not always an accurate score. It's not always an accurate score because see, Credit Karma goes off of something called a Vantage score. And a Vantage score is a score that can be, how can I say this? A score that can be summed up due to your activities over 6 months. So they'll go ahead and compile your car note payments. They'll compile your rent payments. They'll compile all of that stuff and give you a score based off of the history of those different accounts, right? But your FICO score is something that the lenders go off of, the insurance companies that they're going off of now, because now they're even checking your credit score when it comes down to your car insurance. And so they're going off of stuff like that now, and they go off something that is called a FICO score. And now a FICO score is something that can be built up over a span of 6 years. So it's more trustworthy to look at your FICO score than it is for you to look at Credit Karma, because Credit Karma ain't doing that blind to y'all. I'm not gonna lie, Credit Karma ain't doing that blind to y'all. It's just giving y'all some hope, telling y'all that this is what it is, and no, that's not what it is. That's really not what it is. So, so yeah, just want to share that really, really quickly, and hopefully I can be able to come on more often. I don't really do these lives because I don't really do these lives quite often, but I'm gonna try to get some things situated, trying to work some office space out so I can come sitting down. I got my lights, I got my lights going and stuff, and we're ready to kind of sit down and get some stuff going, y'all. Because we're gonna talk, we're gonna get some stuff situated. So I didn't see any number twos, but I did see some number ones. So I'm glad that you know your credit score, Coach. That's very, very good to know your score. And what are some of your things that you're going to try to do to improve your score? Because you can get up to an 850 credit score. You can get up to an 850 credit score. Many people, they'll settle for the sixes. Some people even settle for the low fives. But I don't know about y'all, but I'm striving to get into the 800 club because that is something that I want to do, y'all. That is very, 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 very important. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, go and find me on Instagram at Coach Michael, Coach Michael Benefield. You can find me on there. Well, no, just Michael D Benefield. You can find me on there. I'm about to start putting more credit videos up on my channel and some other things, y'all. So let's see. What are some topics that y'all would like me to talk about as well, based off of some of the things that I've talked about thus far? What are some topics that you would love to see me talk about on my channel? What are some of those things? Y'all gotta forgive this filter. Y'all please forgive me, because this filter make it look like I'm in. Okay. Okay, so that's a little bit better. All right, all right. So what are some things that you would like to see me talk about within the weeks to come? I got some interviews, y'all. I have been procrastinating. I gotta get these interviews up. I got people right now I need to get interviews in with. All right. Yeah, coach, if you're still on, don't forget we gotta get that going. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We ain't going into 22 the same year. We ain't going in 2022 the same year. We ain't going into it. We're not going to the same year with the same stuff. I'm telling myself that anybody who I know, I'm motivating them and I'm encouraging them. We're not going to the new year with the same stuff. We're not going to the new year with the same mindset. Um, None of that. Like we look, we about to go up. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But guess what? I'm gonna tell you something that I've learned from a lot of wealthy individuals. One thing that I have learned is that people say time is money. Don't partake in that saying anymore. Time is money. Do not partake in that saying anymore. Because time, people say that because they still have a worker's mentality. Time is not money. Because you know why? Time is something that you can never get back. Money, you can always get back. So those two will never be able to go together. People say, oh, time is money. No, time is not money. You have to learn to get to the point where you can make money work for you, where you can literally make. I'm about to make some boss moves in 2022. You hear what I'm saying? And many people right now, they don't really know of me. Some people do know of me, some don't. But I'm telling you, next year, everything I got is about to be 10x. I'm about to blow everything is about to blow up. Mark my words. In 2022, everything is about to blow up. It's about to be something amazing on a level that I've never seen, because my mind, I'm there mentally, I'm there emotionally, and I'm there physically. I'm coming out of my comfort zone. I'm coming out of my comfort zone because nothing comes to a person in a comfort zone but the same thing. Insanity is expecting different results but doing the same exact thing. We got to make up in our minds that in 2022, this is my year to start my business. I don't care if I don't have any family supporting me. I don't care if I don't have any friends supporting me. I don't care if I only get 2 likes on Facebook. I don't care if I get 1 like on Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to share my stuff every single day. Right? Some of y'all get so caught up on people. Some of y'all get so caught up on people that you can't get past your fears. You can't get past your doubts. You can't get past some of the stuff that you face because you're worried about individuals. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. One of the main things I hear people often say is, what do I do if I don't have any support? See, it's not the people that you know who are going to help you get to the next level. I'm going to say that one more time. It's not the people that you know that are going to help you get to the next level. It's the people that you don't know. It's those people that you do not know that are going to help you get to that next level. Those are the ones who are going to help you excel and crush it like you never thought you were going to crush it. So y'all, we might wake up and feel like, man, I'm gonna tell you, every day you got breath in your body, it's another day. Come on, man. Oh, thank you, Lord. Every day that you wake up, it's another day that the Lord has made. We have to rejoice and be glad in all that the Lord has done. Coach, I'm gonna give you a plan and I want you to run with it. I don't care if you agree with what I'm saying. I don't care how you may look at it, but I'm gonna give you a plan to run with. I got a coach right now. She's literally pushing me out of my comfort zone. This lady has me making videos for hold on. Get up here what my charger is. Oh yeah. But this lady literally has me. Listen, she has me making videos right now. She has me making videos. She has me making videos for my Instagram. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me hurry plug this up for it. My phone go dead. All right. All right. But yeah, I have a coach right now. And she ain't nothing nice. She tells me all the time, she say, I keep pushing you because I gotta push you. And I don't have everything that I need to be even working with her right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have everything I need right now to be working with her. But she's doing it for me because she sees what I have. I have a credit repair company. I have a clothing brand that y'all know about. I'm finna start wearing more of my merch in my videos. Y'all gonna see my brand all 2022. I promise you that my brand about to be everywhere. I gotta send that stuff out too. I gotta write that down tonight. Because I've been meaning to get to that. I have 3 people. I gotta send that merch out too. So I'm going forward in it. Book that session. Get started with your credit because guess what? Time is ticking. Success loves speed. Success loves speed. Success loves speed. Success loves speed. Now I get to the point where I don't waste time. I think that's what makes me that's what gives me my strength. I don't waste time. I'm 33 years old and I can tell you that I've done more in these last 3 years in these previous 3 years of my life than many people have done in their whole life, right? I know a lady right now that I met. She was like 50 something years old, and she was supposed to get started on writing her book. And I got my book. It was only like 2 years. I could have had my book done immediately, but the only reason why I didn't have it done right away was because I had some things that end up coming up. But I'm gonna tell you like this here: when God wants your attention, He'll do whatever it takes to get your attention. So I was on a job being comfortable, doing what I thought was best for me and my family, and I ended up losing that job. All because I knew that, well, I didn't know then, but I ended up losing that job. And I realized later on it was because God wanted me to finish my book because I never got my book finished. I never did. I just got to the job and I saw how much money I was making. And I was like, oh man, this is some good money. So I wouldn't even worry about nothing else. I'm just focused on making the money and doing what I had to do. And it was cool. But when I got laid off, it was like everything shifted. Everything shifted because we get so used to dealing with a 9 to 5. We get so used to dealing with this and that till it's like, you're going to have to sacrifice. It's going to be some nights where you get out from work, what I'm saying? The children may be asleep. You're going to have to go in there. You're going to have to really get it. You're going to have to go in there and get it done. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, you're going to have to go in there and get it done. And not worry about like anything. I strongly believe that when I invest in something, that God got my back. When God instructs me to do something or he's leading me to the person that can do it, like I strongly believe that he got my back. When I became a coach with Tony, I'm not gonna lie, I had like at the time that was like the lowest I ever seen his coaching. You know what I'm saying? It's his life coaching certification. And all I had was like $300. I think I had $300 to my name. You had like $300. No, I had $300 credit card. And it was like, that's how much it actually cost. It cost like, well, I had a $500 credit card. His life coaching certification was like $300. And I got my certification through Tony Gaskins. And when I got my certification, like I didn't even know how I was going to start my coaching business. I didn't know any of that. And Tony had started, so I became a life coach in November 2019. Tony started my mentor in 2020. And I remember that when the site first came live in January, I wasn't getting no bookings. Nobody was booking me. Nobody was working with me. None of that. I also was selected to go to Maverick City Music, which I'm always talking about. I got selected to do that as well. And I think by the time I came back from Maverick, I was out there for like 3 days in Atlanta. So I came back from there. And once I came back, I say it was like May of 2020 is when I started finally getting some sessions. And then people just started booking me more. And they just started booking me more. I kept my bio real honest, And they just kept booking me more and more and more until finally he reached out to me. He was like, man, he was like, okay, I see that you're getting, you know what I'm saying, you're getting some, you're getting some bookings and things like that. So, we end up having an interview and so forth and so forth. But I say that to say this, that if I would have never made that investment of $300 to become a life coach, I've seen more than $300 back off of my investment of 300. But we have to get out of the scarcity mindset and make investments when it's time to make investments, y'all. Like right now, to get your credit fixed with me, it's only 188. 188 to set you free, to start you on your journey. 188. That's it. And I have people that I'm always signing up on a day-to-day basis, but I'm about to 10x that because I got a strategy. I'm about to 10x that and get that thing to the next level. Like I'm working with people to help me get a strategy because if you want to be a full-time entrepreneur, it's very, very possible. You don't have to go to somebody's job and slave and work and work and work and work. Somebody's giving you permission when to take a lunch break, when you can be off. All this, like, no. Hey, what's going on, Nash? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me know where you're viewing from, Nash. But we're just chatting tonight, talking about intentional living going into 2022, and we're really serious about this thing. So we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in mentally. Y'all, success loves speed, and I'm gonna keep saying that over and over because one of my mentors told me that. He's like, man, success loves speed. You can't sit around and say, I'm gonna do it later on. I'm gonna do it later on. What? When you say that, I'm gonna get to it later on, I'm gonna do it now. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes we do have to calculate stuff out, and we may not have the money right away, so we may say, well, I'm gonna do it later on. But I've seen people, man, that I've literally came across, like, you know what I'm saying, some business people that I've came across. And they know they're supposed to be working with me. They know this. I had a lady, she's a realtor. And since I do credit repair, I'm talking to her. I'm saying, I'm letting her know, hey, I do credit repair, this. And we had a long, long conversation. Right now, Nash, I'm talking about how success loves speed. How when you have opportunities, don't miss opportunities just because they don't look like what you think they should look like. Sometimes we miss out on opportunities because we see ourselves doing a specific thing. Y'all, to be honest right now, how I saw myself years ago, I'm supposed to be a music artist, traveling the world, writing songs, doing it. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. And if I would have never took my mindset away from that, then I would have been shut down so many opportunities because now I'm supposed to be a music artist. I ain't supposed to be no life coach. I'm supposed to be a music artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be a music artist. I'm not supposed to be a life coach. I would have still missed so many opportunities. So let me get back to the story about this realtor. So I'm talking to this realtor. I'm working with her. She says, I know that I'm supposed to be signing up with you. I know I'm supposed to be starting me a credit repair business and, getting this credit fixed and stuff like that. But then next thing you know, we supposed to be, chatting and talking about things. And she tells me on the phone, um, I just, right now, I don't think I'm gonna have the time and all this kind of stuff. And I'm telling her, I'm like, hey, you don't have to do, in other words, I broke things down to her, let her know that it's not hard for you to have your own credit repair business and be able to, or if you just want to get your credit, whatever it is, dealing with me, just make the investment, and because you're going to need it later on. You might not see the need for the investment right then and there, but later on down the line, that investment is going to kick in when you need it. Y'all, when I first started my YouTube channel, I did not know that it would be where it is today. I just started my YouTube like 3 years ago. All I knew was I wanted to get on this camera and talk about my life, talk about stuff that I had been through. I didn't know it would be where it is today. And yes, I could have been more consistent, which I'm about to start getting back more consistent and talking about things. But I didn't know my channel would be where it is today. But it took me getting outside of my comfort zone, just showing up, getting in front of the camera, talking about stuff, learn the ins and the outs and how to do certain stuff. I try to go into the thumbnail stuff, and I try to do a lot of that stuff, but I just don't really like, I don't be having time to do all that thumbnail stuff. So now what I just do is I just put a couple hashtags, put a couple tags at the bottom of the video, try to find a good title to put, upload it, and let it do what it's gonna do. But I had no idea that my channel would do what it has done. That it was gonna be where it is today. You see what I'm saying? So I made an initial investment. I didn't even have the money to get the camera I want, and I still don't have the camera I want. Right now, I have I'm on my phone right now. This is a 13 Pro. I'm on my phone right now, which I do a lot of stuff on my phone now because they making these phones. They really making these phones do their thing nowadays. So I want to upgrade to no. This is 12 Pro. I want to get 13 Pro. 13 Pro has cinematic and all that. But anyway, I didn't have the money to get the camera I wanted. I didn't. I wanted a Sony A7, Sony A7 III. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I wanted a Sony A7 III, but I got a Canon M50, and I don't really even use it right now. I don't even use it. I still have it because I like to shoot videos sometimes. But when I get that Sony, that's gonna be a game changer. But I just made the initial step. You know, and I purchased some lights, and these same lights that I have, y'all. I can show y'all these lights right now. These are the same. Right. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. These are the same box lights right there. Same box lights I've had. Those are the same box lights. Those are the same box lights I've had for 3 years since I started my channel. I made the investment 3 years ago. I said I'm gonna need some light. I started off with that. And I did it, y'all. What are you afraid of? Like, what's really stopping you from putting yourself out there into the world? The world, you have something great to offer the world. What's really stopping you from putting your art out there and showing individuals what you have and what you possess? Somebody needs your story, but you sitting on it. Somebody needs your business, but you're sitting on it. There's people that need what you have. Serve them with it. There you go. Nothing. Thank you, coach. Nothing is stopping you. Come on, I need somebody else to say nothing. Put nothing in the comments. If nothing is stopping you, put nothing in the comments right now. If nothing is stopping you. Come on, I need some people who are radical, who want to make some changes, who want to be the first millionaire in their family. Don't think small, think big. I'm going to be the first, say it out your mouth. I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family. Come on and say it. Don't say it like you don't believe it, but say it with some compassion. Because I'm going to tell you, what you begin to say out of your mouth, it will become a reality once you make it up in your mind. Say it right now in the comments. I will be the first millionaire in my family. Put it in the comments below. I will be the first. See, because I don't know about y'all, but see, God wants his people to have an abundance. He wants his people to live in abundance. You know, we have this prosperity gospel where we're told that if we do this and we do that, but no, I know the Bible that I read, it says faith without works is dead. It says faith without works is dead. So put that in the comments below. Say nothing is stopping me. I'm going to be the first millionaire. There you go. Come on, Angela. Speak that out. Somebody else type it below. I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family. Come on, y'all. We got work to do. Now, I know things, and I'm going to tell you one thing about it. While you're on the journey of greatness and you're trying to build, there are going to be things that are going to try to stop you. You're going to come across people out of nowhere, now say out of nowhere, who are going to try to project their fear onto you. They don't want to do nothing with their life, so they're going to try to make it seem like that it's impossible for you to do it. Well, nobody in our family ever did that. Or if there's somebody that did it in the family, check this out. Do you remember Uncle Joe? He never really went far with that. Do you remember him doing it? You know, and they want to tell you all of these things because that's how they view life. We have to be careful of we have to be careful of allowing people to throw their opinions and how they feel and project it onto us. Come on, there you go, coach. I'll be the first millionaire. Come on. Come on, you got to go ahead and speak it. Don't be afraid of it. Nowadays, in today's society, it is so easy to actually become a millionaire in today's society. Because, see, America is set up to how America is set up and how the world is set up is either you can be a business owner or you'll end up working for somebody. That's the only two choices you have. To either work for somebody, and which is working for somebody is fine. Working for somebody is fine because I know several people's story who they became a millionaire while they were working and they had their business, but they were still doing but it took a lot of work. Now, I'm not saying it took a lot of work as far as like, oh, it's just like, no. What I mean by it took work is it took sacrifice. It took grit. It took them having to go home after they probably work 8, 9 hours. And now they sitting down with the blueprint and they still working that thing. Come on now. Because see, we have access, y'all. This phone that you have in your hand that you're watching me from, if you're on a laptop, that's even better. This phone, this laptop, whatever you may be able to see, this gives us so much access to Google. We have access to YouTube University. We have access to everything we possibly need to get us going. 95%, I'm saying 90% of things that I have been learning have been through research. Because you know, Google is tied in with the search engine anyway, right? So if you go to Google and type in something, 9 times out of 10, you might get a YouTube video that goes right along with it because they're owned by the same people that go together. You see what I'm saying? So it's a big search engine that all works together to help us achieve the goals that we need to achieve. I had to tell myself when it came down to this social media thing that I am gonna. Can you tell me how I can start, Coach? I have a small business. Okay, you have a small business. I tell you what you can do. Well, give me. I'm gonna try to give you as much as I can on this live. But if you're able to, I want you to go to mymentor.life. Find me on mymentor.life, which is Tony Gaskins' coaching site. Find me on mymentor.life and book you a session with me so I can give you a blueprint. That once again is mymentor.life. Go to mymentor.life/Michael Benefield. And you can find on there. So Coach, type that in for me if you can. Mymentor.life/Michael Benefield. You can go there and book a session. But put your question down in the comment because I want to help you start this business. What is the business and how are you trying to get it going? So that way I give you the best advice possible. So you can get this thing going, up and running. Because I'm gonna really drop some gems. I have connections to a lot of people. Okay, on YouTube. Let me see. All right, I am from Ghana. Can you tell me how to? I have a small business. Okay, on YouTube. Okay, so when you say you're trying to start on YouTube or what? You have? I know you have a small business, but you say, oh, you saying that I want to start on YouTube as well? That I want to start my channel. Let me know that in the comments below, and I'm going to keep talking about what I'm talking about until you actually put that in the comments. Okay, so one thing that I really had to learn, y'all, is that we can't let people project negative energy onto us in the new year. Yeah. We can't let people. That's it right there. And that's what it is. Mymentor.life/Michael Benefield. Go and book a session with me and I will give you a blueprint. I can find you. No, can I find you on YouTube? Oh, you said, can I find? Yeah. Actually, this is my channel. What you do is, this is your first time to the channel. What you do is, if you go out of this video, um, click on my name and you'll see the subscribe button. You can click the subscribe button and you can subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that way you don't miss. Hit the bell and select all so you don't miss the next time I go live because you're actually on my channel right now. You just have to go to my name so that way you can become a subscriber to this channel. So that's what you want to do. All right. So in this new year, y'all, we really got to level up. We got to level up. If y'all coming with me, come with me. Come on. Come with me. Because we not settling. We not settling in the new year. We going up. We are seriously going up. That's why I'm getting my life coaching program started in the new year. Woo! Let's go, y'all. Let's go. 2022 is our year. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Ain't no more holding back. Ain't no more double thinking. 2022 is our year. Put that in the comments below. 2022 is my year. Put it down below right now. I want to see some of that going up right now. 2022 is my year. Put it down below. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. No more double-mindedness. No more second guessing yourself. No. I'm going to tell you. My creativity and my art, man, some of my art that you see on I got poetry on this channel. I have worship songs on this channel. Songs that I've written, I put on this channel. I put all of my art up there. I don't care. I just do it. Keep putting it out there. Somebody gonna come across your stuff. And it surprised me, some of my worship songs. that I put on my channel, I'll have people commenting saying, um, your song really blessed me. It really blessed me. I'm like, wow. All because I stopped sitting on my gifts. All because I stopped sitting on my gifts. Come on, y'all. There you go, Angela. 2020. Come on. There you go, coach. Going all the way. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. We're going all the way up. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's time to make executive decisions. Let's read more. And what I'm telling y'all, I'm telling myself as well too. Because I've been tested and tried, and it's been different things that happened this year. I know a lot of people have lost loved ones during this year. Within the past couple years, I lost a few loved ones this year, and things like that. But at the end of the day, God is still victorious. Yeah, yeah, I know what you meant. God is still victorious. Like God still wants us to prosper. He still wants us to move forward in our endeavors and be the best that we can be. Like the Bible says that we become so others can become. So if you're expecting, you have to become greatness first. You have to become greatness so others can begin to tap into greatness. It's so much that we have to do, y'all. And we're gonna start by having those worship nights. We're gonna start by having those worship nights on here, and we really gonna press in God's presence because, like, I missed that. Y'all, I had to get a new guitar right now, so I'm waiting on that new guitar or whatnot. So I will be getting a new one. Hopefully, I'll be getting a new guitar either in December or I may be getting it early next year, so we can start having those worship nights on here. And we're really gonna just press into God's presence, and we're just gonna have different songs that we're gonna sing holy. We're gonna just bring in the Holy Spirit, the holies of holies, y'all. One thing about it, that I know, yeah, Coach, I missed those as well. One thing that I can honestly say about my life is I'm led by the Lord. The Bible says that a good man's steps are ordered by the Lord. A good man's steps are ordered by the Lord. So I allow God to lead my steps every single day. And when he leads them, I don't second guess them. Some people, they'll be like, God will give you God will just do this right here. Like he'll just smack you with an opportunity. Or he'll just smack you with something. You're like, God, are you sure? Okay, you don't want it? Give it back. Taking too long to answer. You don't want it? Give it back. But we got to get to that point when we know it's God, we hop on it. We got to hop on it immediately. When we know it's God, we got to immediately just hop on it. You know what I'm saying? Without asking a million and one questions. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I don't deserve half of the blessings that God has given me. I don't deserve them at all. Like, I have been through a lot in life, but that still does not make me deserving of some of the blessings that I receive. Yeah, hearers and yeah, amen. Not hearers, but doers of his word. That's it. We have to hide the word in our heart that we may not sin against God. And sometimes that gets hard. That's why he also tells us that daily we must die to our flesh. Daily we must die to our flesh because there's going to be something that's going to arise. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is superhuman. Yes, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is what? Weak. So we have to make sure that we are we're building our character on a day-to-day basis. Some of those things that try to attack us, attack our thought process, attack our emotions. We have to begin to allow those things to build character. And yes, you will go through those things, but at the end of the day, what doesn't a lot of people say what doesn't kill you make you stronger, but I don't like to believe it. I said what doesn't break you makes you stronger. Because nothing is meant to kill you. It's meant to break you. But God is not going to permit the hand. He's not going to permit the hand. Come on, y'all. He's not going to permit the hand of anything evil or which to live. So we don't have to worry about negative words, negative people, anything that tries to come near our dwelling place, because God has purpose and plans for us to help us get to where we're designed to get to. And some of those tests that we go through are designed to push us to that next place. But many people get stuck in the place that they're supposed to be passing through. They get stuck in the place they're supposed to be passing through. Don't get stuck. keep maneuvering, keep pushing, keep doing what you got to do, so that way you can keep prospering. So, and I want to make sure that I see that question. I know she had that question that she wanted to ask me about the business. Make sure you go ahead and put that up so I can answer that. Let's see, Angela, if you're still on, go ahead and type that question concerning your small business, because it doesn't have to be a lot, but I can kind of pick up, what you're saying. I can kind of pick up what you're saying whenever you put up this, so you don't have to worry about going all into detail and stuff like that. You can go ahead and get it popping with what you have. So let's see. And any questions that you guys may have, go ahead. Just feel free to put them in the comments below. Let me see. We'll break you. We'll break you. We'll make, yeah, exactly. Because you will get back up. Pain, yeah, exactly. That's it. Through your pain, pain births purpose. Pain births purpose. Man, if I sit here and tell y'all my story, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. It's gonna make y'all trip out. I made this share story. My mom told me I didn't know my biological parents until I turned 16. I was raised by my stepmother and my stepdad, who I found out my stepdad is actually kind of related to me because one of his brothers actually had relations with my mom's sister, so he's like a distant cousin or something like that. Crazy, right? But anyway, I was raised with a stepdad and a stepmom, and I went through a lot of hardships and a lot of things. And when I met my mom, I say like a year, like I met her at 16. I think about the year, like when I was 18. My mom had like these slits on her wrist, right? She had like these slits that were on her wrist. And I was like, Mom, I said, what are those? Like, why do you have slits on your wrist? She said, oh, that's when I was pregnant with you. I was like, oh. I said, wow. Now, my mom never tried to do that with any of her other kids, like any of her other kids, but it happened with me, right? So I tell y'all, when you got purpose and you got stuff that, what I'm saying, that the Lord wants to do in your life, it don't matter. It don't matter. You gotta know that. Everybody on here right now has a testimony. Something powerful, something amazing. You have something that is worth sharing. Many people don't know that, but when I get happy to share my testimonies. I have tons of them, but that's one I love to share with people to let them know that, hey, my mom tried to commit suicide when she was pregnant with me. I'm not even supposed, and I'm not trying to trigger anybody, so I don't want that to be a trigger to anybody or whatever like that. So please forgive me for that. I'm not gonna leave this up for replay because I know sometimes people have triggers and things like that. So please forgive me if that is a trigger for you. But but for the most part, you know, we have to understand that the stuff that we've been through in life is not meant just for us to um, go through it and it stops there. We have to keep plowing, keep moving, and keep doing. Right? Yeah, you here for it? Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Man, I've done, you know, a lot of times we are the chosen ones, coach. Like we are the chosen ones who have to bring change. And I always ask people who I'm coaching, I say, what is your why? No, what is your why? No, what is your why? See, I had a guy one time ask me when I was posting some of my Instagram and my stories. He's like, how do you? He said, how do you live intentional? And I said, when your why is bigger than your fears, your doubts, your worries, and your double-mindedness, that's when you can begin to live intentional because your why is there. What is your why? See, your why may be different than mine. I have several whys. Yours may be different. So, okay, what was that? Angela, she said, sorry now. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you meant. Just type that in for me. Just rephrase it. I'm not sure what you meant by that. Okay, but one thing I know for certain. Okay, sorry now. I'm not sure, Coach. You may have knew what she meant, but I do not know. I'm saying congratulations and stuff like that. Did she book a session with me or something? I don't know. I haven't seen any notifications. I don't know what happened. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Um, yeah, but for the most part, we have to continue to plow and continue to pluck and get where God wants us to be. We're gonna have those worship nights, y'all. We're gonna try to pack this boy out. We're gonna have some worship nights on here, and literally I'm gonna have like the little setup going. I have a couple of songs that I want to kind of go through, like a little playlist, some songs that we can kind of go through and really just invoke the presence of God. Now started. I now started. Okay, okay. You started it now. Okay. You started it now. Got you. So when you say you started it now, what can I help you with? How can I help guide you through something? And no more, Angela. Stop calling your business small. Stop saying small. That's a tendency that we have to say small business. No. Just say I need help with my business. Change your vocabulary in certain words that you use. I see this happen a lot. Yeah, you may not be a Walmart, you may not be a Target, but your business is just as important. It may not have been around. And some of the reason why some of those businesses are big is because they've been around for a while. They've been around for years and years before we even thought about, before any of us were even thought about. But still, yet, that does not mean that our businesses are not equivalent or just as good. I know small is a term to say that, hey, it's a small business, but no, I don't like to say small business. When people talk to me and I'm talking about business, I say, yeah, I have companies. You hear me? I got companies. I tell people I have companies, which I do. I have companies, and that's what I like to stand on. But I know I had a couple of clients. I did have some clients that I did work with, and I had a couple of clients that lived in Ghana, if I'm not mistaken. I had one in Guam, one in London, just all over the place. So um, I know some systems work differently in different places, and whatnot. But I would love to help you and assist you as well. Getting you to that next level. But I want to know, like, what is some of your roadblocks when it comes down to your business and what you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to do. Let's see what that looks like. Y'all gotta pray for me because I got to get in contact with my coach tomorrow. She's been pushing me, and I got homework that needs to be done, and I have not. Let's see. All right, coach says yes. All right, let's see what we got. Yes, I was going through a healing process when you was doing worship, and if I remember who was very close to me. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. While you're going through a healing process. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. I think I remember that night too. Man, that's amazing. That's amazing. I love worship, man. And right now I don't have my guitar, like I said. I just need my guitar. And the one I finally wanted, oh yeah. Exactly. And it happens, stuff like that happens, and that's what actually happened to that's what actually happened with me. I ended up catching COVID. My wife caught COVID, and I had a sister, like a cousin that was actually a sister, like a sister. She ended up passing from it. It was very hard, and things like that. But we ended up, bouncing back from it because we have to always get back to what our why is. We got to get back to that place of purpose, that place um, of tapping into our potential, because there's so much more, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Like, I'm so excited for the new year and things. I'm being stretched outside of my comfort zone. Coach, you gotta get your Instagram. You gotta get you a Facebook. Just listen to me when I tell you you gotta get those accounts made because you got something to get out. You can't keep hiding behind, you know what I'm saying? I know um my God, sister, yeah. It was really, really hard. But you gotta get on, we gotta get you on some social media platforms because we just do. We just do. Things will grow. Things will grow. You just have to be patient. But check this out. But as soon as we get, because I'm not gonna be here too much longer. But as soon as you get opportunity, I'm waiting on Angela to type her question in so I can see how can I service her? Because I don't want to get off without answering her question. Angela, are you still there? If you're there, type something. Let me know if you're still there. Let me know, Angela, if you're still there. Yeah, I'm excited about the new year, y'all. We're about to do it. Look, I don't care. I get to the point, y'all, when I first started off doing my business stuff, I didn't care if I had like one like. I didn't care if I had like two likes. I didn't care about none of that. And I still don't care about it till this day. Because there's gonna be somebody who's gonna reach out to you and ask you, hey, can I work with you? What is it that you do? You know? So yeah, that's it. Yes, Angela, type your question. Type your question of what you need. What advice do you need concerning your business? Type that below so I can answer it for you. I want to give you some advice for your business. So you get ready so you can start your business. I know you've already started it, but if you have any roadblocks or some things that you've probably encountered, I want to be of service to you if I possibly can. Also, try to book that session on my mentor if you can, if you're able to. If not, just write down that link, and whenever you get the opportunity, go ahead and do that. Okay? So I'm gonna be waiting. So you're gonna do it. I'm gonna keep talking. I'll be on here a little while longer. I've been on here 51 minutes so far. So I'm trying to give y'all at least an hour, if possible. All right. So, what I was saying, full-time therapist too, mental health teams. Oh man, come on, you got to, you got to do something more with that. You got to do something more with that. It's no use to you. No, you got to do something more with that. Uh-uh. 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 And see, that's why I'm trying to get you out of that place. That's why I was so, that's why I was so reluctant on getting you to, you know what I'm saying, we can, to get things going because I know where you need to get to. And I know how I am when it comes to stuff. If you need to make the investment, make the investments. Let's get going because what's going to happen is once you get your, once you get your credit in line and you start leveraging your credit and things like that, you can, because see, I have business credit and personal credit, right? I have business and personal credit. But one thing I've learned is you can leverage that personal credit for your business if you need to. Like you can use your personal credit for your business and things like that. There's ways of leveraging it out and stuff like that and so forth. And yeah, it's very, very great to do because not most time when you're trying to start crediting your business, they're trying to see how long your LLC's been established. If your LLC's probably been in business for like 2 years, you good. I have my phone in my business name, um, on my cell phone, and I have that one of my other companies. I have like this business credit card that I was able to get. Um, yeah. So it's a few things that I've been able to establish and get going. So I have yet to start building these things like I need to build them. So that's why I'm gonna be really drilling in and locking in. When I get off here, I'm going to work, y'all. I'm not done. I just get on here. This is time that I'm spending with y'all and giving y'all some time, because it's what I like to do. So I'm waiting on Angela. Go ahead and type that in. You said yes, I can, Coach. Okay. Well, you already know what hit me up. So we get that process going. Because like I said, for the credit, 188 to sign up. I know you've already seen the videos and stuff like that. 188 to sign up, and 89 a month. 89 a month for the first 4 months. Then it goes down. Then it goes down to 69 after the fourth month. Then it goes down to 69. Yeah, then it goes down to 49 after a year. But our clients are guaranteed to see results within 45 to 60 days. Okay. I'm doing so much, but I still feel like I am not recognized. Customers coming, but not the way they should. I feel like no, don't give up. No, 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 no. Do not give up. No, no, don't give up. Okay. As far as you being recognized, check this out. When it comes down to your business, your position, yeah, your position is to just basically serve. Understand your reward, you're getting compensated for your works from them, but at the same time, understand that God is the one who will begin to put your name in the wind. He's the one who will begin to give you instruction. So guess what? You got on here tonight You got on this live tonight. Now, okay, book a session. Are you able to book a session with me? Let me know. If I need you to get off here now, I need you to go to my mentor. I need you to go to my mentor to book a session with me. Also, if you're on Instagram, matter of fact, if you're on Instagram, you can also find me on Instagram at Michael D. Benefield. Type my name down below, Coach. You can find me on Instagram as well too. So find me on Instagram and let's go from there. Because I have some availability. I just opened back up some slots, and so I have some availability that I'm going to be. It will most definitely pay off. Oh man, it will most definitely pay off. I'm telling you. See, I talked about this earlier, Angela, and I don't think you were on. One thing that I said is that the investments that we make are always for long term. We want long term investments. So that means that you may not see what it's doing right now, but when you least expect it, that's when that thing gonna kick in. When you least expect it, that's when it's gonna pop in. Okay. MICHAEL, AEL, and FIELD. Okay. Let's see. I cannot do anything. All right. Okay. Yeah, type that in. Type my because I want her to find me on IG. If you can see how my name is spelt, yeah, MICHAELD Benefield. But if you type in M and then you type in Benefield, most definitely gonna pop up. Benefield is easy to spell. BENE. Yeah, that is right there. Take note of that name right there, Angela. That name right there. All right. Screenshot it. Whatever you gotta do, screenshot that name. No, before I came on your live, I had just walked out of the shower and got your message and got the message on my phone. Oh yeah, amazing. You see how that thing works? Yeah. That's how things work. That's how things work. You just hopped out the shower and then you get a notification to come on the live. So this may be your opportunity to go ahead and do something that you've never done before. Invest. I have a coach, y'all. I have a coach. There's nothing wrong with investing in yourself. I'm telling you, I've invested in a few coaches on my mentor. I'm not just getting sessions on there, but I also invest in other coaches that have specifications. Um, yeah, scroll back down. Yeah, and find me on there, Michael D. Benefield, or whatever. You should get off live now and just go ahead and go over there. Um, just type in M and then type in BENE field, like in the football field. BENEFIELD. Simple. Just do that. Go ahead and get that done. Y'all, excuse me. I got it. Uh, I'm not leaving this up for replay, y'all. Okay. Where are you? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's my mentor link right there. Oh well, it doesn't have a D in the middle, so it's just my mentor / Michael Benefield. But that's my link right there. And I want to get you a session like ASAP. We need to get a session this week. We need to get you a game plan so we can start actually making some stuff move and getting some stuff going. Yeah, yeah. I'm a qualified cosmetologist who can teach. Oh man, that's an amazing field. Yeah, I know what you meant, Coach. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ghana, yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, most definitely. So that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. So we can get you going with some different. We can get you going with some different things, some different techniques, some different strategies, and some different strategies and so forth to really get your business leveled up so you can go to that next level. Okay. Yeah, we got to get you leveled up. We got to get you leveled up. All right. Let me see. We'll get you leveled up for a fact. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, South America. Yeah, yeah. I've coached. I think I've coached a few clients there. Actually in that actually in that part of South America. If I'm not but yeah, I want you to go ahead and find me on IG immediately. Go ahead. I'm only gonna be here like 2-3 more minutes, y'all. And coach, make sure you also contact me on, the back end. Yeah, also make sure you contact me on the back end so we can see what's popping, what's going on. Yeah, Angela, we got to get that session going. We got to get that going ASAP. I don't want everybody in 2022. Let's get it. Let's get it. You know what I might start doing, y'all? Georgetown. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Okay. What I'm gonna start doing, y'all, in the new year, I may come on every week and go live, and I'm having an accountability day. Every day we're gonna take note. I don't care if you work a 9 to 5. I don't care what you do. I don't care what part of work. Cause I got a lot of people right now. I got people who come to my channel who are from South America, France. I mean, I got people everywhere, and so people's time frames are so different that many people they get on, they'll be like, they get on my live. It's 7, like right now, it's 8:48 where I am, Central Standard Time, right? I'm Central Standard Time. Some people right now, it may be, I had a coaching client one time, and literally, she's already in the next day. I'm like, what the world? Like, what kind of stuff is this? And it was awkward. She was like, yeah. She was like, I'm about to get ready to go to bed. I'm like, I'm just getting up. You know? It was like, it was weird. Hey, y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but guess what, y'all? I get my braces off next month. My braces come off next month. This is the last look. This is the last month y'all gonna see Coach Michael in braces. I need somebody to shout and praise the Lord on that. I've had these things in my mouth for 4 years, and now I'm finally getting them taken off. Woo! God is good all the time. All right. Wow, it's 10:49 p.m. here. Exactly. Is it the next day? What is the date there? Because right now it's Sunday the 5th here. It's Sunday the 5th here. So what is the date actually there? What's the date? I'm getting these braces taken off. I'm excited. Yeah, coach. Woo, woo. I'm excited. Finally get them taken off. I mean, people think about getting braces like, oh, I want to get some braces. Listen, I'm gonna have to pray for you in advance. When you first get them on, they hurt. Not bad, but when your teeth are going through the adjustment, because if I show y'all how my teeth were at first, y'all might start laughing. Now I'm gonna have some before, and I might make a video about that on my channel too. But literally, my teeth were like this in my mouth. Sunday night, okay, wow, that's crazy. So okay, Sunday night the 5th, okay. So y'all, 2 hours ahead. That's weird. Okay, South America, that's okay. That's wow, that's cool. So if you do book a session with me, that means you won't be too. We're like 2 hours apart, so that's not bad at all. Yeah, so you go to my mentor, mymentor.life, mymentor.life/Michael Bennyfield, and you will be able to. My daughter has hers for 2 years. Yeah. But they're pretty cool, but they get you where you need to be. But I'm just ready to get out of them. So when my last appointment I just had like 2 weeks ago, he was like, you're gonna be out of them in January. January is your last appointment. Matter of fact, on the next appointment, he's taking them out. I was like, yes. I can't wait. Get my teeth probably filed down and probably Central. Yeah, you're on Central Time as well too, Coach. Yeah, you're on Central Time as well. So that's a great thing for you to be on Central Time. So that's amazing. So guys, Angela, were you able to find me, Angela, or will you find me when we get off here, or what? I just want to make sure I don't want to leave you in the blind. By the time you get off here and you searching for me, you're like, I can't see, I don't know where he is, I don't know where. So let me know. Let me know. Speak now or forever hold your YouTube comment. Let me know. Yeah, well, the D ain't on that, coach. It's just Michael Benefield. It's just Michael Benefield. Um, my mentor.life / Michael Benefield. And I'll contact you in a few to see if you're ready. Are you ready to get that process started tonight, coach, or what? Or you still wait? Let me know what's going on. Let me know. Okay, yeah, go and check real quick, and I'll be right here. Go and check real quick. All right, coach, are you trying to get your let's see, hopefully she can find me on there. On my mentor. Let's start back driving. Start back driving. Start back driving. Okay. Okay, not tonight. Okay, that's a good deal. Whenever you get situated, just make sure you get me, because I want to hold you accountable. Because my coach does me the same exact way. She does me the same exact way. When I tell you, she tries to make me like I ain't ready right now. I ain't got. Listen, sacrifice. I'm not saying inbox you. Okay, yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. Please do that so we can get that thing up and rolling. Um, because it's time to do it. We want to get that done before the new year. We going into the new year. Um, we going into the new year with good credit, and not only good credit, but we're gonna have a strategy, coach. Come on now, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. We ain't look. We are not settling. Inti more. We got work to do. Simple as that. We got work to do. Yeah, we got work to do. All right. You welcome, coach. I know you see, I got to start back driving. Oh, I forgot. I don't know why I'm thinking it's 10, so you might still be at work. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, y'all. Yeah, you already know. It's going up. It's going up. We about to do some stuff. All right, yeah, we about to do some stuff. Yeah, because I'm my eyes are red, so I'm like probably face looking crusty right about now. So let me get off here and we'll get myself situated. So I guess that'll be all, y'all. Until next time, remember that you were created to be more than average, but you were created to be dope. I'll see y'all next one. Keep striving, keep reaching for your goals, and let's get it. 2022 is our year. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.